over the past 2 years, or 2 years ago, we saw a global sweep of protest, starting with Arab Spring, going to the European summer, and then the Occupy autumn across the U.S. And I think we can learn lessons from these. I'm going to talk particularly about Occupy Wall Street, which I know the best. And I think we can learn not because Occupy Wall Street represents the majority of the population, their claims that we are the 99% notwithstanding, but because Occupy Wall Street, like their counterparts on the right, the Tea Party, distill and make concrete a set of complaints and desires that may be more widely, if more diffusely, felt across a broader public. This is the earthy Hamilton. And the problem number one is essentially deep disappointment and disenchantment with government and the economy. Well, Hamilton might have said it's inefficacious and imbecile. Shit is fucked up and bullshit kind of gets to that point just as well. The sense that our system is not just flawed but broken or rigged against most people, which is a problem of deep disenchantment with all structures of government, all structures of the economy. The second is a problem of, in this sense of generalized disappointment, there's no generally agreed upon cause, okay? And this was commented upon by many mainstream political wonks about that why can't Occupy get their shit together and actually give us one grievance or have one policy proposal. They kind of missed the point, that the whole point of Occupy Wall Street in particular was that everybody got to express their own idiosyncratic and often contradictory set of demands, okay? That is there essentially was no common agreement, no singular problem, but also no singular solution. And I put up problem and opportunity because as there's no common agreement on what is wrong, there's also no common agreement on what to do about it. Now, this can be a problem, but it's also an openness to possibility. Unlike previous protest movements, and perhaps unlike the Tea Party, who brought singular ideology, socialism is the solution, democracy is the solution, smaller government is the solution, there was a genuine openness and an understanding, as Aaron was pointing to, of contradiction and complexity. Okay, and there was not the usual movement in social organizations to actually spread out and tamp down those complexities and contradictions. So, opportunity three. Some structures of both governance and communications in Occupy Wall Street. The main mode of governance was the generalized assembly. Essentially what they were was a large open meeting where everyone had a voice, even if very little got done. I'll return to this. There was also a characteristic form of communication of Occupy Wall Street, which was the people's microphone. Which was developed in response to not having permits for sound systems. And here it is in action. Let's see if this actually works. Ooh. Did someone do that magic?
Mic check! Mic check! We are the 99%! The 99%! Mic check! Mic check! Just mic check! Mic check! Mic check!
Okay, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. They don't work. Epic fail to you since I'm in Silicon Valley, okay? The fact is they didn't work on a material level. General assemblies led to endless talking and pontificating. All action actually got done in small working groups. And the people's microphone reduced everything to sound bites and miscommunication. However, they did work on a symbolic level, and that's what a point I want to get to, which is they worked brilliantly as a performative manifestation of what the real demand of Occupy Wall Street, and I would say most of the occupations that swept the world were about, which was people want to participate. Okay? That is not as consumers, more efficiently demanding better services from states, but actually as makers. Thank you.